how women can manage success, career, and relationship with their partners and the family and the society. So, what weightage has to be given to what? Let us hear, because she is successful and she's managing a lot of things together. Let's hear her success story. So, can you just explore and expand about this kind of a current situation where the relationships are also to be maintained, managed, and how that also parallelly goes with your career?
Yeah, although I'm not married, just for the disclaimer.
I'm sure many are
Yeah.
looking for.
But I've spoken to a lot of people on my show who are married,
Okay.
and they've told me this one advice, that always choose your partner very wisely, because it's like you will share your 90% of your life with them, and more than what you have lived in your life independently, you'll be living more years of life with them. So embracing boredom is something which very few people do, and that's why they always chase the red flags and go after toxic people and end up miserably. So I really think that for women who are hearing this, don't go after the flashy things and the glittery stuff that appears, but try to find someone who you can have conversations with while getting bored also, and also be comfortable in their silence, क्योंकि अगर साइलेंस कंफर्टिंग नहीं लगी तो माइंड भी एकदम हमेशा मेस में रहेगा, एंड यू विल ऑलवेज बी ऑन अ पॉइंट वेर यू थिंक कि कुछ तो एक्टिविटी करनी चाहिए, और कुछ एक्टिविटी होगी नहीं तो यू विल नॉट फील लाइक लिविंग विद अ पर्सन एट ऑल. So it's very very important to choose very wisely and timely, because if you do it too late or too early also, it
So,
just
what
messes
comes
around.
first? Is it important to get married, get approval from your partner that you're going to be focusing on career, or like focus on your career, be successful, and then get married?
It's very like for some
Is it like
people.
personal choice?
Yeah, for some people being successful is having a good partner. उनके लिए
Okay.
करियर होता ही नहीं है.
Very, very, very good thing. Yes.
Like for a lot of people I know, especially in our community in Marwadis, if you have a good family in law wale side pe, and if you've got a good husband, then your life is settled. Like for them, career is nothing. And for some people, they feel like if they've not made a name for themselves in the work that they do, marriage is like secondary.
As you said, like financial freedom. Nowadays, financial freedom for women, not depending on the partner. It is like your liberty. It is like your real freedom, as you say, is financial freedom, where you're you don't worry about your expenses. You can live your luxury life. You can go. You can travel. You can eat wherever you want and live that life what you always dreamt of, but not depending on the partner.
Yeah.
So, is it that important to choose that kind of a partner who supports your career, or is it okay to sacrifice your career and stay with the family, make the family grow, and of course support the society as a woman is being known for to make the house or a home?
It's a very personal choice, because some people are very happy being housewives, and that's completely okay. I mean, not everybody wants to work. It's a lot of stressful thing to do. सबको नहीं काम करना है. And people who choose to do that, I think they need to manage both, because ultimately life comprises of both family and business. It cannot just be one. So balancing, the art of balancing is very important in anything, and it stays true in this case also. But a lot of people forget that, because technology, social media पे आजकल कुछ भी दिखाते हैं and people get carried away.
People do get carried away because I think the whatever reels are created on Instagram and all were always more forward to the opposite person to realize or make him or her realize, or maybe because the AI technology what you talk shows on Instagram, and on those things the Instagram also feed you with the same thing whatever you're thinking. So that is also a distraction. Is it good or it is bad, or is it learning?
It's a learning in hindsight, because while doing it you don't realize what you're doing. For some people they feel like it's a waste of time, and for some people they feel like, okay, it gave me something. It's just like a heartbreak, only in hindsight do you realize, was it a blessing or was it a lesson.
True,
So
true,
it's
true.
just like that.
So I believe like relationships are important, career is also important, but by personal choice, your satisfaction level, wherever you see yourself happy, is very much needed. So you should know that. Basically, you should, when you are judging something, you should first know what you don't want, and then you decide what you want. So gives you a clear path of moving on forward in life, and also gives you very big clarity that which direction you want to move. I think the conversation was excellent with you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of women are going to be inspired if they're confused in life what to do and how to do. And anybody wants help, or you can get back to us. She's there to help us, to guide us. She's a mentor. She's a award achiever. She's been a international, a celebrity who has done a lot of things for women. So you can get in touch with Radhika. You can be on her page. You can share your details if you really want to help, and you can get in touch with a lot of people whom
Yeah.
you think or they think that they can get a lot of things from you
Yes.
to be
Yes.
successful.
Yes. Surely.
So I will just like to have a conclusion speech from you, which will inspire the world and the
Yeah.
world of women.
No. I think a personal brand is so important in today's world. So create your own name. Don't get lost in the shadows of people you are working for, or even the lifestyle that you have. Try to think that how will the world remember you, and how will you achieve that level of satisfaction for yourself in your work. Try to be grateful for whatever you have, because if you're not, you will always chase the wrong things. And whenever you feel like chatting with me, I'm always available on my LinkedIn, which is by the name of Radhika Bajoria.
That's so wonderful, a wonderful conversation, and more to come very near future with new topics. And keep continuing watching the podcast by Goldman Dubai. Nirav Mehta signing off. Thank you.